Yeah, I will slap you in the teeth. Yeah, I will slap you in the teeth.
Skanky little bastard. little bastard.
And said that I put off, I get straight back cracking just like Thailand chicks. crispy, spice that dip. I'm so independent. So independent. I'm winning, I'm shooting my shot and I'm already winning. You know that I'm one up on one of your sending. You know you've been cutting, you know I'm ascending. Go take a look at the pen, but I'm making my money like it's never ending. I took all my losses, I run with the bosses, I know where they close and I'm so independent.
Everybody a road boy, everybody a G. Everybody a bad boy when them dep on the street. Enough man turn weak and I talk to police. That's why enough of them boy they can't roll around. Everybody a road boy, everybody a G. Everybody a bad boy when them dep on the street. Enough man turn weak and I talk to police. That's why enough of them youth they can't roll around me. Everybody a road boy, everybody a G. Everybody a bad boy when them dep on the street. Enough man turn weak and I talk to police. And that's why enough of them youth they can't roll round me. Everybody a road boy, everybody a G. Everybody a bad boy when them dep on the street. Enough them turn weak and I talk to police. That's why enough of them youth they can't roll round me. Everybody a road boy, everybody a G. Everybody a bad boy when them dep on the street. Enough man turn weak and I talk to police. That's why enough of them boy they can't roll around me. Everybody a road boy, everybody a G. Everybody a bad boy when them dep on the street. Enough man turn weak and I talk to police. That's why enough of them youth they can't roll around me. Everybody a road boy, everybody a G. Everybody a bad boy when them dep on the street. Enough man turn weak and I talk to police. And that's why enough of them youth they can't roll round me. Everybody a road boy, everybody a G. Everybody a bad boy when them dep on the street. Enough them turn weak and I talk to police. That's why enough of them youth they can't roll round me. Vibe, we are vibe on this. Live me and live for real life on this. You can't diss me, you won't survive on this. This are not 38, it's a 45 on this fool. My gun them not snipe and miss. Me rise up, me gun them everything Chris turn round and done the little fool them like this. Killer man a real bad boy artist. Car, good vibes with killer man depon. Step first, killer me no step second. Beer and gal me even need no weapon. Boy violate me ask him where him depon. Where you depon? Youth me have to ask him where him depon. One thing killer shoes you can't step on. Them know Brixton me a rep from L-O-N-D-O-N London. Everybody a G, everybody a bad boy when them dep on the street. Enough man turn weak and I talk to police. And that's why enough of them youth they can't rule me. Everybody a road boy, everybody a G. Everybody a bad boy when them dep on the street. Enough them turn weak and I talk to police. That's why enough of them youth they can't rule around me.
it hurts that I'm buzzing, that's a beastie. Grabbing what I want by the horns, I've been beastie. Feeling presidential with my wifey in the east wing. You making excuses, don't be such a weakling. Keep it down, unless you big enough the team, I think you should keep it down. Surprised I don't have $1 million on me right now. Results speak louder, I think you should keep it down. Keep it down, if all you do is talk, I think you should keep it down. If lies pay bills, you be ballin' right now. Results speak louder, I think you should keep it, you should keep it down. I think you should keep it down. I think you should keep it down. Keep it down, unless you big enough the team, I think you should keep it down. Surprised I don't have $1 million on me right now. Results speak louder, I think you should keep it down. Keep it down, if all you do is talk, I think you should keep it down. If lies pay bills, you be ballin' right now. Results speak louder, I think you should keep it. Oh, flopping ass, never been popping ass. Still walk in the room and think everybody watching ass. Type to think that what's making you cool is when you dropping cash. No, they're not laughing with you, they been laughing at your ass. Is anybody real anymore? Wanna heal anymore? Even feel anymore? Damn. My timing up, though it's been a minute. My main source is infinite, been the main course, I've been in it. Gotta give it, I'ma work it like Missy. Beat me 911, I'ma tell you that I'm busy. All that negativity is bad for my spirit. Treat excuses like your last demo, I ain't tryna hear it. Keep it down, unless you big enough the team, I think you should keep it down. Surprised I don't have $1 million on me right now. Results speak louder, I think you should keep it down. Keep it down, if all you do is talk, I think you should keep it down. If lies pay bills, you be ballin' right now. Results speak louder, I think you should keep it down. Keep it down, if all you do is talk, I think you should keep it down. If lies pay bills, you be ballin' right now. Results speak louder, I think you should keep it down.
You can fight. Yeah, real jungle is and now we run bow, yeah. Hey, real rubber dub and now we run bow, yeah. Real ragamuffin now we run bow, yeah. Yeah, hey, tell them. Real jungle is and now we run bow, yeah. Real drum and bass and now we run bow, yeah. Anywhere we pull up, tell them love we flavor, yeah. Come and tell them, say yeah. Real top, yeah. Real top, man. Real top. And anyway the bass trap, the whole place dark. We say real top, man. Real top. We are real top. Ragamuffin drum and bass and now we have the place black. Man, real topper, real dapper. Anyway we pass, we got the whole place black. From the city to the blocker. Tell them say when I yapper, sit up on top of the rhythm and me sit down well proper. Watch out, tell them one the thing and with them come stopper. Yeah, cause they know me got the same fish and the stopper. Yeah, what they tell them proper, make them call me papa. Yeah, me full of tread and load and girl like me a shopper. Yeah, bag of high grip they mix up with the grabber. Girl a wine up and say them want the dagger. Spanish girl them a say them love me grammar. Tell me about them mad and make them stammer. Kawa, I'm mad so me know me represent Bristol. Lyrical flow, it a fire like a pistol. Pull up on the block with me sexy crystal. Anyway me pass to the people them shout. And anyway the bass trap, the whole bass trap. And anyway the bass trap, the whole bass trap. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Say yes. Yeah.
Everybody gon' shoot. everybody gon' shoot.
I've drunk wine for all of 20 years and never been drunk.
Cardinals move in silence. Definition of the trend.
Originality on a microphone, it got to be. Everything you indicating, over get down. Represents our London town, like Vipers on the decks. Rockin' disco, taking on back in his set. Well, dominate, high this. Well, dominate, high that. DT melody, shot DT, I'm not to make you run. Sing, we come to sing, and down till we drop. Well, dominate, high this. Well, dominate, high that. DT melody, shot DT, I'm not to make you run. Sing, we come to sing, and down till we drop. On the mark, get set, let's go. Right for 3, 2, 1, 0. Get on jump and to the limbo. Here we go, go. Make sure in the sound. Do you really wanna get down with that bass, with that blend? Right to back down, make your back bend. Yeah. Melody. I'm in a 1 with a 2 with a 2 with a 3. Peace for love and unity, and that's the way that it's got to be. We go down with a 1 and 2. Right, so that's how you know the good. Gotta get extra in the sound. Do you really wanna get to the yes? We're gonna drop that. Yes, we're gonna drop that. Drop that flip, come on, yes. We're gonna drop that. Yes, we're gonna drop that. We're dominate. We're dominate high this. We're dominate. We're dominate high that. Well, dominate, well, dominate, high this. Do you really like it? Do you really like it? Well, dominate, well, dominate, high this.
dominate, well dominate like this, well dominate, well dominate like that. Easy melody, shot easy, I'm not to make you rap. Sing we come to sing, and now till we drop. Well dominate, well dominate like this, well dominate, well dominate like that. Easy melody, shot easy, I'm not to make you rap. Sing we come to sing, and now till we drop.
Hardcore, you know the score. Rhyme so good I deserve an encore. All your style we bring, we make you laugh like when you was a little child again. Smooth, that's how I roll. I got so much soul, I wanna step into the party. I wanna move somebody, I wanna move somebody. When the master's of the ceremony, what does it take to be a garage MC? Personality, originality, on a microphone it got to be. The captain, you indicate or get down. Represent some London town, like wipers on the deck. Rockin' disco tech and I'm back in his set.
Well dominate, well dominate like this, well dominate, well dominate like that. Easy melody, shot easy, I'm not to make you rap. Sing we come to sing, and now we come. Well dominate, well dominate like this, well dominate, well dominate like that. Easy melody, shot easy, I'm not to make you rap. Sing we come to sing, and now till we drop.
On the mark, get set, let's go. Right for future one, zero. You know, jump that to the limbo. Here we go, go. Entering the sound. Do you really wanna get down with that mix, with that blend? Right about now, make your back bend. Melody, I'm gonna rhyme with a T, with a T, with a free. Peace, with love, with a unity. And that's the way that it's got to be. We go down when I wanna do. Right, so that's how you know the good. Gotta get entering the sound. Do you really wanna get to the
I am sitting in the morning, the diner on the corner. I am waiting at the counter for the man to pour the coffee, and he fills it only halfway. And before I even argue, he is looking out the window at somebody coming in. It is always nice to see you, says the man behind the counter to the woman who has come in. She is shaking her umbrella, and I look the other way as they are giving their hellos, and I'm pretending not to see them, and instead I pour the milk.
There was not a little mule in that one time. He was crazy. He was crazy as I am. There we go.
I open up the paper, there's a story of an actor who had died while he was drinking. It was no one I had heard of, and I'm turning to the horoscope and looking for the funnies, but I'm feeling someone watching me, and so I raise my head.
There we go. There was not a little mule. He was crazy.
Woman on the outside looking inside, does she see me? No, she does not really see me, 'cause she sees her own reflection, and I'm trying not to notice that she's lifting up her skirt, and while she straightens her stockings, her hair has got
Crazy as I am. There we go. There was about a little old mule we had one time. He was crazy. He was crazy as I am. There we go. There was about a little old mule we had one time. He was crazy. He was crazy as I am. There we go.
What we're gonna do right here is go back. Neanderthal men or troglodytes. Jezebel and who you gonna tell when the repercussions spin? Showing up your ass, cause you thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me to the man. But concerned with his friends and his Timbs and his women. Him and his man. Come in the club like hooligans. Don't care who they get fed. Pop the gang. Like you guys just stop pretend. They wanna back pissed out by their waistman. Pissed out by the casement. Mr. Pretty Baby Man. Claiming that they did it. And the face of the court case when the top is late. When you take your heart breaking out, you wanna go in and hate me. Need you silent. The punk list of violence. The pussy shoot the scene and stop at the scene. How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win?
Just be good to me.
Tank fly, boss walk, jam, nitty gritty. You're listening to the boy from the big bad city. This is Jam Hot. This is Jam Hot.
Tell me I am crazy, that I'm wasting time with you. You'll never be mine. That's not the way I see it. 'Cause I feel your bad demise whenever you're with me. People always talk about reputation. I don't care about your other girls. Just be good to me. Friends are always telling me you're a user. I don't care what you do to them. Just be good to me. Just be good to me.
Tank fly, boss walk, jam, nitty gritty. You're listening to the boy from the big bad city. This is Jam Hot. This is Jam Hot.
Give me good sensibility.
Friends seem to always listen to the bad things that
Can't sit down. No way that dip down.
You know me a dead, know me a dead. No for them a worry, no for them a worry. Some of them a fret, some of them a fret. They got this DJ. You know me a dead, know me a dead. No for them a worry, no for them a worry. Some of them a fret, some of them a fret. They got this. You know me a dead, know me a dead. No for them a worry, no for them a worry. Some of them a fret, some of them a fret. Me got this. You know me a dead, know me a dead. No for them a worry, no for them a worry. Some of them a fret.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be great. But your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad, it's not so bad. My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be great. But your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad, it's not so bad. My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be great. But your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad, it's not so bad.
harder. You will never find nothing better. The girl she never stop, she's a real go-getter. Plus this girl, you hot like pepper. More time me have to take off my sweater. Now I from the girl, them you mad. After kill her for real, me must get her.
Which one? That hot gal with a big bum. Don't know, so I gotta pick one. That's who's gonna pick. Which one of them? Which one? That hot gal with a big bum. Don't know, so I'm gonna pick one. That's who's gonna pick. Gonna pick that now, gonna pick that quick. I ain't got time to stand and chat shit in the bedroom. Let the gal them backflip. Them gal they know about Patrick. We're bigger than the industry, bigger than the world, and bigger than the music biz. Gal them love to the beat all across the world, and the gal them know who it is.
Sniper, Ati, Sabor.
W imieniu kapitana mówi załoga. Bardzo gorąco chcieliśmy was wszystkich zaprosić na ten niesamowity rejs. Żagle na marsz, sumy w górę, jeśli jesteście gotowi.
To sobie wszyscy razem popłyniemy, popłyniemy, popłyniemy. Niepotrzebny jest nam ponton, dopłyniemy pod prąd, dopłyniemy mordo, dopłyniemy. Odpływamy wszyscy nagle, was nam wieje w żagle. My suwę lepiej zaklep, na te dramy pasy dżangle, na te dramy pasy dżangle. Więcej was, co? Więcej basu, co? Przed nami tyle nieodkrytych miejsc. Znów rozpracowaliśmy kolejny save. Poczujecie kiedy wiedzie ciężki bass. Ciężki bass. Jesteśmy tam gdzie nie udało się nikomu wejść. Za nasze zdrowie pora toast znieść. Krzyknijmy hura. Na kapitana cześć. Hura. Na kapitana cześć.
Fucking psychotic.
drinking, and I don't even know where my head's at, and I don't even know where I'm at right now, so I don't know how I'm gonna get back. Wait, I ain't trying to go home now. Don't wanna know where my bed's at, dead. I don't even know where my head's at. Wait, have I already said that? Gone out of this world, thinking losing my sight. Swear I came with a girl, night turned into light. It's about 4 AM, don't know if I'll be alright. I came to get lit, and I feel like I've been on a flight.
Looks like you're in another world and I can read your mind. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and it's time to get light. Looks like you're in another world and I can read your mind. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and it's time to get light.
Yo, I've had one too many again. At the bar, shotting tequila. I'd one too many of them. And I can't find no one I came with. Can't see, and I got no signal, got no hope in belling a friend. And the way that I can't walk straight, right now I can tell it's the end. Head spinning, celebrating winning. Bad beginnings, now I'm on the way to the back and grinning. Putting on for my man, them, and I'm looking after my winning. Excuse me if I'm a bit waved, I'm living my life by living.
Looks like you're in another world and I can read your mind. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and it's time to get light. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and it's 4 o'clock in the morning and it's 4 o'clock in the morning
run when me bust off me gun. Murder bomber, hold them for fun. Where them a go run when me bust off me gun. Murder bomber, hold them for fun. Where them a go run when me bust off me gun. Murder bomber, hold them for fun. Murder. Pop up it off, ready if you go spray. Murder bomber, hold them for fun. Murder. Pop up it off, ready if you go spray. Murder bomber, hold them for fun. Murder. Pop up it off, ready if you go spray. Murder bomber, hold them for fun. Where them a go run when me bust off me gun. Murder bomber, hold them for fun. Where them a go run when me bust off me gun. Murder bomber, hold them for fun. Murder. Pop up it off, ready if you go spray. Murder, bumper, hold them to fun. Murder, murder, murder. Pop it off, ready if you go spray. Murder, bumper, hold them to fun. Murder, murder, murder. Pop it off, ready if you go spray. Murder, bumper, hold them to fun. Where them a go run when me bust off me gun. Murder, bumper, hold them to fun. Where them a go run when me bust off me gun. Murder, bumper, hold them to fun.
Big up, people. Thank you very much for joining my live show, and probably see you tomorrow. Thank you. Big up, love. Big love.